All right, it's 18 minutes after 7. Let me just read this message. We'll tell you what we're having right now. This one says, good morning, Mama B and Roland. With you now in the house, the equation is complete. Mama B, you asked whether this country can boast of a factory in each region. And the answer is yes. There's sachet, pure water production in every region of Ghana.
I was saying that it depends on...
Estelo in Ho.
I was saying it depends on what type of factory you're talking about. If it's just a small cottage factory, I think you can find
everywhere.
Even the factories that make pottery.
It's true.
They do the pots.
That's true.
Even Gary
you've got a point. We're going to explore that later on, but let's talk shelter, because shelter is one of the key needs of human life, but it is also difficult to come by because of the high cost involved in acquiring it. The difficulties in acquiring houses also have to do with the burdensome procedures involved in acquiring land title, and in cases where people have money to buy, they face the challenge of how to get a good house at an affordable price. So for this reason, Multi-TV has put together the annual Habitat Fair to help you in your search for a home. Habitat Fair 2016 is under the theme affordable housing. This year, Elegant Homes are on board. We've got the Executive Director of Elegant Homes and General Construction, Dorothy Kwashi, joining us for this conversation. First of all, welcome on board.
Thank you.
Yeah. What or convinced you? How did you decide to get on board Multi-TV Habitat Fair?
We decided to get on board following previous successful editions of Habitat Fair. We've followed with keen interest. We've seen the quality of exhibitors, that the quality of clientele that Habitat Fair attracts. And so this year, 2016, Elegant Homes decided to join to promote our business and to generate more leads that will result in sales during and after the fair.
All right. So how many years have you been in the business?
Elegant Homes has been in the construction business for over 12 years now.
Well, very interesting. And your clientele range from, we know you real estate companies and the top of the range kind of housing that you tend to produce.
Exactly. And we are also into institutional and commercial projects. Some of the institutional projects we've handled are a five-story lecture block for the University of Professional Studies, and a 5-story library complex for the same institution, UPSA, formerly IPS.
So how long does it take you typically to come up with a structure like that?
That project was about 2 years, and then we delivered the project 6 months ahead on schedule.
Wow.
Oh, very interesting as it is. But usually we always tend to say that we want to reduce the housing needs, the housing deficit, so to speak. Right now it's been estimated. The government data says 1.7, but it depends on who you speak to. They tell you it's in excess of over 2 million. How affordable are the houses? Not necessarily yours, but if you take the general perspective and how you also tend to fit in with your product.
Okay. I will say that affordability actually is relative.
Yeah, true.
It depends on what you have to offer. It depends on the clientele you have, the taste, and also what clients want from you. So basically, I would say that it depends on the individual's taste and also what you can offer as a real estate company.
So Roland, let me just ask, can we be your clients?
Sure, you
can. We can.
If you
like all of us in this room?
Sure. If you crave for quality, if you crave for security, if you crave for elegance and beauty, then you can qualify to buy from us.
You've been in the business for long, so you can help. How do you think people can begin to even think of owning a home? How do you come up with a plan?
Owning a home starts from the very day you decide to live in a good place. You can decide to save. You can decide to also scout on the web now. Thankfully, internet is working, scout, and then you can also buy a property depending on your taste. I always say taste matters, security, a lot of things comes into play when you decide to buy a home. What do you want to see in your home? Do you just want a house, or you want something that you can live in all day throughout the years. So it depends on the individual, actually.
Very interesting. It's all about choice and what you can afford.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, you just gave an example of, for example, a facility you built for UPSA, and indeed you built two over a period of 2 years. That looks like it's a big project. So you undertake housing and general construction?
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly. It's a construction company. We build for individuals on their own plots. We also build for institutions. And Elegant Homes has also commenced its own premier gated community known as Elegant Court at Katamanso. The project, when completed, will consist of over 200 housing units, 24/7 security, tarred road with solar street lights, central sewer system, recreational facilities with swimming pool, tennis court, and estate management services. So this is our very first premier gated community. We built several luxury properties in East Legon, and we're transferring the same quality to Elegant Courts.
Wow, that's great. Now I'm even convinced. If I could afford, I'll see.
Yes,
I'll see
you
whether
can.
I can. But in reality, how difficult is it in your business? Because we know that these days it's difficult for financing and things like that.
Exactly. Financing has always been very difficult. But as I said, it's a construction company. We have an affiliate company that fabricates and sell high quality UPVC windows, doors from Turkey, plasterboards, cornices, gypsum adhesive, and accessories. So when you put all together for us, I would say that though financing is very difficult, but because we are kind of
generally in the business. So you're able to pull resources
So we are able to pull resources here and there. But financing is one of the greatest challenges I believe most estate developers face in their day-to-day business.
It's true.
Essentially in a butchery, let's say in the more developed economies, they go for mortgages and things like that. Do you undertake that?
Yes, we do. Currently, we have a partnership with Cal Bank and Ghana Home Loans. So if you want to purchase a mortgage, we can link you to any of this and they will assist.
They'll give you some structure for you to pay, some kind of payment structure.
Exactly.
Or payment plan. They give you some credit. So what do they do? They offset some credit to you the first time?
You pay, you have to mobilize 20% and pay as a deposit. Then they come in to pay the 80% and then spread the rest for 10 to 15 years. Alternatively, we also have our own flexible terms of payment. If you come in and then have a chat and then tell us what you can, we can go into what we call personal arrangements and then we can also deal with you.
I get to understand you are very customer service driven.
Yes, we are.
Are you available in the whole of Ghana or you're just located in Accra?
We've constructed individual homes for people. We've done projects in Tamale, Kumasi, but basically our premier gated community is in Accra.
Okay. So help us with the contact, a telephone, website where people can visit.
You can contact us on 0244 699 053 or 024-897-4428. On our website, you can go to www.eleganthomesgh.com or email us at sales@eleganthomesgh.com. Our office is located at East Legon near American House.
Okay, I'll ask you to give the telephone number again just before we go. But we know that the fair is at the Achimota Retail Centre. Roland loves to call it Achimota Mall. No, all of us. 24th and 25th of June. What should we expect from Elegant Homes?
I would say that visitors to the fair should expect a wide range of architectural designs that will showcase our high-profile UPVC doors and windows, plasterboards, cornices, and our excellent craftsmanship. And visitors should also expect a freebies from us, 10% discount if you commit or buy a property from us, free remote control gates and remote controlled garage, free video entry system, and then fitted kitchen, totaling a total value of about 10,000 USD.
Wow.
Just even for your house, you have all these things. If you buy a house.
If you buy from us between now and December.
But do you sell these things individually? You know, the gates you're talking about, for instance.
The gates For now, no.
Okay.
But for Mama V, I can consider.
Yay. Okay, we get talking.
But the windows, the plaster boards, cornices, we sell them individually to clients and estate developers as well.
I love what you said. Once you come and have a chat, go and have a chat.
Oh no, I will be there. I love to be part of these exhibitions because you know sometimes when you sit down from far, you think, oh, this is not for me. Yeah. But some years to come, you will sit back and say, oh, but if I had gone and if I had started something, I'm sure by now I would have gotten somewhere.
And especially with the Premier Gated community, you know, we launched it last year and so it's ongoing. So for now, we want to attract people. Our land size are very generous. You get a single story, 3-bedroom detached house on a square area of about 207. You have a living and a dining, very, very elegant, which you can't get from anywhere apart from elegant.
207 is what
square,
by what?
Square, 70 by 90. And it's a 3-bedroom.
70 by
70 by 90. And then this beats almost all what our competitors are offering.
Because in East Legon in particular, people do like 70 by 70 or 70 by 60.
Yeah, but East Legon is premium, right?
East Legon is premium.
If you have a small space, it's valuable.
And even with our East Legon properties, you have about 100 by 70.
Wow.
Those are luxury
properties. You make it look so good with your real estate company, Elegant Homes.
Elegant Homes.
Elegant Homes.
Yes. So this is what, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5 bedrooms?
3, 4, and 5, and then you can go up to 6 or 10 if you want to. If you can.
So it means you also have to increase the land size.
Sure. So you buy extra land, but for every property, if it's for the story building, then we build on 100 by 70. Okay. If it's for the single story, it's 70 by 90.
Wow.
Okay. So this is at Pong Katamaso.
Katabanso near Adenta.
Right.
On the Ododoa Oibi Road.
I know. You can pass through some other areas also to get there through
so this is ongoing now.
It's ongoing
with this project. People can get in touch. Like, what's the price range like?
The price range
is very competitive.
Very, very competitive.
Okay.
And very, very affordable.
Can you take a few things out of your house? You know, is it like customized to you? So if the price is maybe $100,000, can I say that, okay, can I not do this? Can I not do this so that the price will come down for me?
Sure. That is the flexibility with which we provide. We provide wide range of designs. Clients can walk in, choose any of our designs and have it customized for them.
Okay.
You can also bring your own design and then we'll build for you. Or you can have any. You can just choose any. And the interesting part is that, Mama B, we are not building the same type of designs. Every house is uniquely designed in the courts.
Wow.
So you are your own kingpin. Let me put it that way.
Wow. I want to own one.
Yes. You can have a 3-bedroom standard, 3 bedrooms with 1-bedroom boys' quarters. Very, very unique. And then different designs.
Amazing.
Different paint colors. Everything different.
Wow. That's cool.
So where do people reach your website once again?
www.eleganthomesgh.com, or you can also email us at sales@eleganthomesgh.com. Our phone numbers are 0244 699 053 or 024 897 4428.
We're asking questions for the customers.
Sure.
Okay, so let me ask you. Each time the real estate companies, you tend to peg your prices in dollars. And so what happens is, for example, I have a good friend was paying $600 at the time. Was it 600? Yes. At the time, the dollar was 1 to 1 or just a little past 1 to 1. Now he's over the roof.
$600 today is a lot of money.
So for you real estate agencies, how do you empathize with the ordinary customer?
We do empathize with the customers, but you know, situations are such that though you empathize, there's little you can do, because don't forget, most of these products are also imported, and they're looking at the fact that most real estate developers have to also bring in the infrastructure themselves, and so you have no choice. If you have to tie a whole road, bring in recreational facilities, provide electricity and all that, as much as you empathize with the customer, you definitely have to also look at your business point of view. Are you breaking even? Are you paying your loans? All this come into play. So sometimes we have to be pardoned. We really want to give you the very best.
I really like you. I think that's a beginning for us to have a very good relationship. If I can buy a house at Cantonmans.
Sure, you can buy.
But what really are the main challenges? Because all the questions we seem to be asking you is that you are this, you are that. Yeah. But what really are your challenges?
My challenges,
finance as a construction company.
Yes. Is it with land tenure systems and things like that?
The land, the infrastructure, and all that. You know, once somebody is paying, the person expects so much. The person expects good roads. You say you provide security. You have to provide security. You need to pay your security personnel very well so that they provide the best. You need to maintain your garden so that the estate is also look very, very attractive to people. And so these are some of the challenges. Getting people on board, you have to pay salaries, you have to do this, and so it's a whole lot.
Just like every value chain in any business, you just have to make sure that you take care of your overheads.
Exactly.
When is Katamaso ready, by the way?
We're looking at about 4 years, but we started selling.
Okay. You started selling?
Yeah, we started selling.
So it means that if I buy now, by 4 years' time, it will be,
You should have everything in place.
Can people take a tour, or when they come to the Achimota Retail Centre, they can take a look at what the facility is?
We can arrange, and then we can take them to a tour because it's ongoing. Construction is seriously progressing. We can take them to a tour at Katamanso and also to some of our project sites at East Legon. Even our office is a model. You walk in and then you ask yourself whether you are in Ghana.
Yeah,
because it's so elegant.
It's good that you bring that bit to the conversation. Can people watching the show from outside, because we're streaming online now, do you deal with clients who are not physically present in Ghana?
Sure, we do. I recently returned from the UK where I went to meet some prospective clients. From time to time, we also send emails. And then when people also give us leads, we also attend to them.
All right. Okay. So if you're in, like Roland would say, a butcher, you're watching us, don't let some family member finish you. You know, you can get in touch with the construction company direct. And
we have good family members too. Even some very
we do, but some of the stories we hear, Charlie, all the hard work, all the sleepless nights, all the dishes that you've been washing, you know, and the money
everybody
you get,
who is in a butcher who washes dishes.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying that we've heard of stories of people who have given their money to other people to build for them. They go and take fancy pictures of other buildings and they send it to you, and they tell you
the pictures you can get many.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. So please make sure that you're not duped. Get the right structures right. And then that is why we're giving this opportunity. Elegant Homes. So please make sure you visit their website. And then you can get the details as you want.
All right. We will see you on the 24th and the 25th of June at the Achimota Retail Centre.
Will you be there yourself?
Yes, I will.
Great.
I'll be there with my team.
Your team, eh?
Yeah.
Because of you, he will be there.
Yes.
Dorothy Kwashi, thanks for your time. She's the Executive Director of Elegant Homes and General Construction. Stay with us. When we come back, in 2015, Joy News produced a chilling documentary on the plight of remand prisoners in Ghana prisons. Producer of the documentary, Seth Kwame Boateng, put the spotlight on remand prisoners in Tamale, Kumasi, Sunyani, and in Nsawam prisons. Revelations from that documentary compelled the Chief Justice, if you remember, to dispatch judges from across the country to all the prisons to have a feel of where they send suspect to. She also activated a number of measures, including intensifying the Justice for All program to help decongest the prisons. Following this documentary, for the first time in the history of Ghana, a sitting president paid a visit to the Nsawam prison for first-hand information on the conditions there. Over 150 remand prisoners have had their freedom following this documentary. Now, Seth Kwame Boateng goes back to those prisons a year after to check if interventions put in place to decongest the prisons have yielded results. He joins us next here on the AM show. Please do stay.